child that had lost his life in an accident. And that was just absolutely heartbreaking. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that, recognize that. Okay, so at this time, I need a motion to approve the April 15th, 2024 minutes.
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, now we're going to move on to the recognitions with Ms. Amber Ward.
Thank you, Mr. Cook, and good evening to you, our other board members, Dr. Gainey, and to all of our guests. Congratulations to Zane York, freshman at URI Ridge 612. Zane auditioned for the All-State Honor Bands on March 2nd and was selected as third chair, bass clarinet, for the 910 All-State Honor Band. NC Band Masters is the official band selected of the NC Music Educators Association, associated with the State Department of Public Instruction, and is a federated state association of NAFME, the National Association for Music Education. This organization oversees the selection of all state honor bands, middle, 910, and 1112. The All-State Honor Band clinics were held April 26 through 28, with performances on Sunday, April 28 at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro Auditorium. Zane's band teacher at URI Ridge 612 is Angel Freeland. This evening, we want to recognize Zane York for this special honor. Zane, please come forward so that we may present you with a Pride in RCSS certificate, and as he comes forward, anyone here in support of Zane is welcome to stand. Apprenticeship Randolph is Randolph County's premier opportunity for students to get a jump start on professional career in information technology or manufacturing. Apprenticeship Randolph is a program for high school juniors and seniors that begins with a 6-week pre-apprenticeship summer program that consists of RCC classes and 40 hours per week of on-the-job training, and is a collaboration among Randolph Community College, the Randolph County School System, Asheboro City Schools, URI Charter Academy, and local companies. A special thank you goes to Stacy Miller and Andy Wilson from Randolph Community College for their leadership with the Apprenticeship Randolph program. The Randolph County School System has a total of 14 out of 21 pre-selected apprentices who have been chosen to participate in this program. This evening, we want to recognize these 14 students. Students, as I call your name, if you would please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate from our Board of Education, and anyone here in support of these students is welcome to stand. We will get a group picture after all students have come forward to receive their certificate. Dagon Kenton, Eastern Randolph High School, United Brass Works. Ian Moore, Eastern Randolph High School, Hubble Industrial Controls. Cameron Bunting, Providence Grove High School, Oliver Rubber, Michelin. Cottrell Davis, Randleman High School, United Brass Works. Colby Garner, Randleman High School, Duran Furniture. T. Coy Watford, Randleman High School, Mohawk, Thomasville. Ashley Wayne, Randleman High School, Pimco Manufacturing. Brandon Lopez, Southwest Randolph High School, Attalus. Aiden Pritchard, Southwest Randolph High School, United Brass Works. Ismael Tahita Fuentes, Southwest Randolph High School, Oliver Rubber, Michelin. Eric Lawson, Trinity High School, Duran Furniture. Joseph Nance, Trinity High School, Jolalt Corporation. Ethan Scott, Trinity High School, Mohawk, Thomasville. And Justin Hutchins, Wheatmore High School, Hemco Manufacturing. We're going to get a group picture, so I need you guys to line up.
Tall people in the back.
Yeah, tall people in the back. That's a good
There you
idea.
go.
Need to see your
That's
face.
nice.
That's pretty good. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Yes, sir.
I want to ask a question. How many, we've added more new companies to that apprenticeship, haven't we? I mean, it seems like there's companies I haven't seen before.
So when we started, we had 12 industry partners, I think. I see that across the back. It's either 20 or 21 now.
So you have 20 or 21,
So it is
20,
continuing.
20, wow.
Yeah, it's continuing to grow.
So for people that don't know, I mean, I think it's important. Could you just kind of, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I know you know the answer because we've talked about it 1,000 times. What
Well,
exactly?
The students who've been selected can go as juniors or seniors and do apprenticeships while they're still in school, and then it finishes after school. And they wind up with an associate's degree. It is, doesn't cost them anything. Associate's degree, what they used to call a journeyman certificate, they've changed the name of what that certificate is now, but also a job at the company.
I was going to say, they have a job at the end of it.
I think this is one of the neatest programs that I've been
I think it is
around
too.
in 31 years, because, and we do, what people hear, we have a signing night, and that'll be in August over at RCC in the auditorium, and the company will come up, they'll invite the child up, and they're signing on, just like the signing nights you see with the athletic, when students are committing to go play at a school, and it's really neat. We've been doing that for many, many years now, so, and this is not easy. So, you know, I see these guys coming up here, girls coming up here, and I've seen the tryout nights when they get projects, and all these companies are watching and assessing them to see who they want to make an offer to. And this is not an easy process, and it speaks volumes to our children, and it speaks volumes to our parents in this community, because I'm very proud of, and David Cross, I thought I saw him back there. I'm always asking David when the year's over, okay, how many total apprentices have been selected, and how many of them came from Randolph County School System? And I can tell you, we're over 100 and total of all these years. And what I'm very proud of is our kids in the Randolph County School System saw this opportunity, and I don't know how to say it other than this. They've been wearing this opportunity out for years now. They saw something special. And just watching our kids grow up when they get it with these companies, it has been a very exciting development in our school system, in our community. And in many ways, these community partners, David, I think you would agree, maybe you wouldn't, but they act like they're part of our staff. I see them out in town, and you think they're part of our staff, our school system staff. It's just it's very exciting to me. But I'm most proud of our kids saw something special when it started, and they jumped on it. And they've continued to talk about it, it's continued to grow through the years. We're going on, I mean, it's probably year, is this 6, 7, maybe 4, 9, 8, 7? 8, okay. So I'm very proud of kids. What you don't see, and I had the great fortune, I see some of our high school principals back there. When you're a high school principal and you get to see students start seeing opportunities for beyond school, and they start taking advantage of it, that's when it really gets exciting. It really does. I mean, you watch them in class all throughout, but then they see things. You know, Ian, I saw you then, I got a chance to talk to you, what I call the tryout week. I don't know what official week's called, but I call it tryout week. And got to talk to you, and y'all are doing different projects, and several other students, and go through interviewing processes, and it's really neat. It's a great program. I'm glad we were the initial partner with RCC in this. So.
I just thought that should be brought to our attention because, you know what, after 9 years, a lot of people don't realize that's what's something positive going on in the Randolph County School System. And I walked in tonight with a young man that you just called his name out. And also you learn a lot about people skills, you know, how you deal with people out in the real world, because, you know, just like we had a conversation now, you know, and I was impressed. I didn't know what he was here for, but I was impressed with that conversation coming in. But, he's not gonna get me on the zip line. Tried to, but it's not gonna happen. But, anyway, I'm sorry, I just wanted to.
Well, and I just say this, you can never go wrong in this business when kids feel like they matter. And when they walk out of here with options and opportunities, and they feel like they matter. And that's what jumped in my mind the very first time I saw the signing event at RCC. And I know we're making the board meeting go long, but
It's all right.
that night, no one told me what was gonna happen that night. I just got my staff say, come over. And here come the kids, and the industry partners are coming from one side, the kids are coming from another, giving them a shirt or a hat, they're signing their paperwork, for the company paperwork. Guys, just know you're gonna be signing some documents. They look official, Stacy, I don't know if they are or not. But, and this helped us with the community college too. It just strengthened our team approach with the community college too, because from the moment this conversation started, they were in with both feet and both hands, and let's make this work, so.
Now, you're a little competitive too, because I remember back, you may not remember this, but when this thing started, I remember getting a call. Hey, we got this Apprentice Randolph thing coming, guess what? Randolph County Schools, we got them all. I mean, remember that? I don't know what the score is now, but.
We haven't been keeping score, but we have it, we have it.
Yeah, I know you're right.
14 out of 21.
Huh?
Good, 14 out of 21.
Well, it's not
Yeah, but
bad.
we're over 100,
Yes.
we're talking about the whole window.
Oh, yeah.
boys.
Yes.
We were batting 1,000 that year. Anyway.
Each year, students and career and technical student organizations, CTSOs, compete in local, regional, and state events to demonstrate skills that they have acquired through curriculum activities and individual efforts outside of the classroom. They compete against students from across our state with the hope of earning a chance to compete at the national level. Each CTSO has specific requirements for qualifying for national competitions based on factors such as the number of competitors in the event and the type of event. It is an outstanding accomplishment to qualify for any national CTSO event. This evening, we would like to recognize our Career and Technical Education Department's national qualifiers for 2024.
I'll say something before you start.
Yes.
As we start announcing these, you're going to hear a lot of people from the Hunter Education Safety Program. I tell you that I've been involved in this for 10 years. And Mr. Steele's there used to help me. And these kids come up here tonight, they have all been to my range this year. We had a competition there. We probably had over 400 kids from Randolph County. In the state of North Carolina, Randolph County probably has more Hunter Ed teams than any other county in the state. We're in District 5, we got the largest group. And every one of these kids who's come up here tonight, I personally met them. They're great kids. And if you ain't never seen a Hunter Ed competition, you have to go see one. Most respectful kids you'll ever meet, the safest kids you'll ever meet, courteous kids. For people who don't know this and how this is operation, this is a great program in the school systems. A lot of school systems try to do away with it because you say the dirty word. But these kids here are educated and educated to how to be safe and smart. And I applaud you myself for everyone who's here tonight.
Thank you. The 2024 North Carolina Youth Hunter Education Skills Tournament was held at the 4-H Millstone Camp in Ellerby on April 27. RCSS had several junior and senior teams participate. The following placed in the top 3 individually or as a team. On April 27, the Providence Grove High School FFA Hunter Safety Team finished 3rd overall in the state competition and will advance to the National FFA Convention. The team also finished 3rd in the state in the rifle competition. Austin Williams placed 3rd in rifle individually. Will Coble and Dylan Pierce also shot a perfect 200 in the shotgun event. Team members, as I call your name, please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate. And as they come forward, anyone here in support of the team member is welcome to stand. Students, please remain standing at the front until all names have been called. Advisor, Amy Kidd. Troy Blakely. Jacob Bowman, Will Coble, Amelia Lackey, Christian Swain, Austin Williams, and Cooper Wright. You guys know the drill. Ms. Fowler's going to get your picture. Congratulations, you may be seated. On April 27, Wheatmore High School FFA Hunter Safety Team member Gracie Marshall placed second overall in the state in the trap event. Gracie was the only female to qualify as an individual for this event. Advisor Carlin Hampton. Gracie, please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate. Anyone here in support of Gracie is welcome to stand.
Tell you one thing, we was at the district shoot. My whole team, we already Ridge was rooting for this girl. I tell you what, she's phenomenal. Congratulations.
Congratulations. On April 27, Southwestern Randolph Middle School FFA Hunter Safety Junior Team member Kendall Hagerman placed first overall in the Rifle Junior Division. Kendall was the highest scoring individual in Rifle in the State Junior Division, scoring 196 out of 200. This is the second year Kendall has finished in first place as the highest scoring individual in Rifle in the State Junior Division. Advisor Sierra Zimmerman. Kendall Hagelman, please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate. Anyone here in support of Kendall is welcome to stand.
Here, I know your dad back there wants to get a picture of me. He likes me.
Congratulations. You may be seated.
Tracy, can these girls outshoot you?
Tell you what, these girls,
Just for the
nothing against any guys. I'd rather have a girl on my team anyway.
On March 27, Providence Grove High School's Farm Business Management junior and senior teams traveled to the University of Mount Olive to compete against other high school teams across the state. Providence Grove High School junior team finished third out of 14 teams. Providence Grove High School senior team finished second out of 33 teams with only a 2-point difference from first place. Team members, as I call your name, please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate. And as they come forward, anyone here in support of the team member is welcome to stand. Students, please remain standing at the front until all names have been called. Advisor of both junior and senior teams, Amy Kidd. Junior team members include Peyton McGraw. Peyton placed third overall in the state individually for the junior division. Aiden Coughlin, Gavin Powers, Kelton Choctaw. Senior team members include Troy Blakely, Jacob Bowman, Christian Swain, and Caleb Ward. Caleb placed third overall in the state individually for senior division. Ms. Beverly's going to get your picture, so scooch in. Congratulations, you may be seated. USA is a partnership of students, teachers, and industry working together to ensure that America has a skilled workforce. A goal of Skills USA is to help every student excel. Skills USA is a career and technical student organization that is recognized as an integral part of the classroom. Skills USA North Carolina's mission is to empower its members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible American citizens. Skills USA improves the quality of our nation's future skilled workforce through the development of Skills USA framework skills that include personal, workplace, and technical skills grounded in academics. Their vision is to produce the most highly skilled workforce in the world, providing every member the opportunity for career success. In mid-April, the Southwestern Randolph High School Skills USA team competed and finished second in the state in Teamworks. Each member must have a resume, complete the 10-hour OSHA training, and the team must submit a 3 to 5 minute video detailing their approach to completing the project. This competition consists of building a floor system, an 8-foot 2x6 exterior wall, an interior wall with a door, and an exterior metal wall with a window. Upon completion of the framing, the team breaks into each student's specialty and begins the following. Brooke Burr installs wiring and connects 2 outlets, a switch, and a light. Wyatt Thompson installs plumbing for a toilet, a sink, waste lines, and a vent stack. Natalie Danner lays 3 courses of brick around the structure. Miguel James installs rafters as per the plans, as well as needed bracing. The teams in this competition are given 7.5 hours to complete the entire project from start to finish. Most teams do not complete the project. If these students will come forward, Brooke Burr, Wyatt Thompson, Natalie Danner, Miguel James, and their advisor is Jeff Perry. Okay, Ms. Carlos going to get a picture, and then Natalie, you're going to stay put, okay? Congratulations to Natalie Danner, who placed first in this event, Skills Showcase Carpentry. This contest consists of an individual building a project before the contest date and presenting it on competition day for judging. The contest requires pictures of the individual doing the work during the semester, a materials list, a cost list, drawings, a resume, and a finished binder. Natalie is the first 3-time-in-a-row winner in the 50 years of this competition. Congratulations. SHED, Student Hands-On Experience Day, is a real-world competition challenging students to put their academic and hands-on knowledge to the test. This contest involves a team of 6 students who are given a set of blueprints for an 8-foot by 12-foot utility building on the first morning. Teams then look over their plans and begin to build the building process. Teams are given 3 days to complete the building. The building includes floors, walls, rafters, roofs, shingles, siding, trim work, installation of 2 windows with trim, and a steel double door. All phases of the building are inspected by certified building inspectors from across North Carolina who have volunteered their time. Inspections encompass the same requirements as in building a residential home. Southwest Randolph High School has represented Randolph County well in the last 3 years since beginning participation in SHED. Southwest Randolph High School has finished 3rd, 2nd, and 3rd in their 3 years. SHED exposes students to contractors across the state and other building industry partners. We are pleased to say that a majority of our students have been offered jobs while participating in this event. Mr. Perry would like to express his gratitude to the Randolph County School Board, Dr. Stephen Gainey, Mr. Brian Hodgen, Dr. David Cross, Crowder Construction, DPR Construction, and JMS Rebar for supporting our students and offering them these opportunities. Team members, as I call your name, please come forward to receive a Pride in RCSS certificate. And as they come forward, anyone here in support of the team member is welcome to stand. Students, please remain standing at the front until all names have been called. Advisor Jeff Perry, Brooke Burr, Sr., Miguel James, Jr., Wyatt Thompson, Jr., Zane Davidson, Sr., Natalie Danner, Sr., and Ben Harris, Jr. And if you'll notice, it's a lot of the same students. All right, another picture. Congratulations, and at this time, everyone is dismissed so that our Star 3 students can be recognized.
Crowder Construction, they saw her at this competition every year. In September, when she got to state, they called her and said, "We know you're at state. Come take your lunch." She took lunch. Offered her a job last summer. She worked in Graham on wastewater site for them. They paid her and they paid for her living evidence. No, my little girl.
Oh, your little girl?
Yeah, she's an engineer and student at state. Proud of that little company from her that sheet competition. They came over to Kelly, she was there, and they walked over and said, "Anybody know who that little girl is right there doing the cut?" And my wife said, "Well, that's my daughter." And they just kept her.
They, I mean, that's skill. I'm all for it.
And she's,
That's what I'm telling
very
you.
good. They think it was in the construction team.
When I told her, my daughter, her favorite teacher.
Jake was working on something. He goes, "I got that some wood." I got this wood.
My daughter, her husband built a chicken dinner. Chicken. He told her,
So Jake came on and
She's the official assistant. I'm the official hunter. She's the official assistant.
yeah, I got a shirt.
He met Tom, but he met Jeff. Hey.
Yeah. Graduated from the city, like, he might in there. Told me we did the beach, man, don't we? He said, "Yeah, this fits my last exam, my last paper, I passed it." 2 weeks later, he said that. You know, red blue dog, don't you ever They said, you give me 50, and I'll go see the person. They did. You got accepted, they said they'll use masters.
Now it's time to recognize our Star 3 students for May. The Star 3 program honors students who are respectful, responsible, and doing the right thing. The criteria for selection could include being a role model for others, making positive accomplishments inside and outside of school, good attendance, passing grades despite obstacles in life, good behavior, and nomination from a faculty member. We again want to extend our gratitude to our Star 3 sponsor, Wayne Thomas Chevrolet, who will purchase the 96 Star 3 student plaques to be handed out during this school year. We are grateful for their support of our students. And now for the presentation of Star 3 awards. Students, as I call your name, please come to the front to receive your plaque and remain at the front until all the students have come forward. Parents, other family members, or anyone else here in support of the student are welcome to stand. After all the students have come forward, there will be an opportunity to take photos at the end. Coleridge Elementary School, Morgan Coleman. Morgan shines brightly. Morgan shines brightly at Coleridge Elementary School with her kindness, always ready to lend a helping hand and go above and beyond to excel in her task. Not only is she diligent in her work, but she is also a passionate learner who constantly seeks new knowledge to share with her classmates. Her nurturing spirit extends beyond her work to the meaningful connections she builds with staff and peers. With her infectious enthusiasm for learning and her genuine interest in caring for others, Morgan's presence makes Coleridge Elementary School a better place. We are so glad Morgan is part of our Rocket family, and we are so proud to call her our Star 3 student for May. Eastern Randolph High School, Amarius Little. Eastern Randolph High School is excited to recognize Amarius Little as our Star 3 student for May. Amarius is the epitome of what it means to be a Star 3 student. He is respectful to his peers and adults, responsible in his schoolwork and commitments to his school, and does the right thing when no one is looking. Amarius is also very involved in his school and community. He is the vice president of the junior class, a member of the Randolph County Lift program, a Beta Club member, and works part-time at the NC Zoo. Amarius is also a standout athlete and plays football, runs track, and wrestles for the Wildcats. He has a top 10 GPA in the junior class and hopes to attend UNC Chapel Hill one day and major in social work or nursing. Amarius makes our school a better place each day with his positive attitude, and we look forward to what the future holds for this Star 3 Wildcat. Farmer Elementary School, Avery Freeman. Avery is a dependable, kind, responsible, and respectful young man. He comes to school each day with a positive attitude and is ready to learn. He constantly goes above and beyond within the classroom, from stacking a student's chair, helping someone with a math problem they don't understand, to simply telling another student, "Good job." Avery is always looking for ways to help and encourage others without being asked. Every day, Avery quietly does the right thing without expecting anything in return. We are so proud of Avery and are happy to recognize him as Farmer's Star 3 student for May. Seagrove Elementary School, Madison Foland. Madison Foland is one of the kindest, most respectful, and well-mannered students in the 3rd grade. She never complains and is always willing to help a teacher or a classmate. She always has a smile on her face and is a good friend to all. We are excited to announce Madison as our Star 3 student. Southeastern Randolph Middle School, Fatima Amansa Quiros. exemplary sixth grade student at Southeastern Randolph Middle School whose remarkable qualities shine brightly in every aspect of her academic journey. Fatima's unwavering dedication and tireless work ethic are evident in every assignment she undertakes, demonstrating a level of diligence that sets her apart. Beyond her impressive academic achievements, Fatima's respect toward her peers and educators is commendable, fostering an inclusive and supportive learning environment. Coupled with her intelligence, Fatima's humble demeanor and willingness to assist others make her a beacon of inspiration and a true role model for her fellow Wildcats. Southeastern Randolph Middle School is proud to have Fatima Amenza Quiros as our Star 3 student for May. Southmont Elementary School. It's Siana Dominguez Mondragon. Southmont Elementary. Southmont Elementary recognizes Exana Dominguez Mondragon as our Star 3 student. Itziana has grown so much this year. Although she was unsure of herself in many ways at the beginning of the year, Itziana has put forth great effort to learn to communicate with her classmates and teacher. In the words of her second grade teacher, Ms. Elizabeth Strider, watching Itziana grow in oral language development, reading, and writing has been exciting. She has a wonderful personality and a heart of gold. She is full of kindness, always willing to help, and respects the rules and expectations set before her. Itziana gives her best no matter the challenge. As a Southmont Mustang, Itziana strives to be ready, responsible, and respectful each day, and we are proud to honor her as our Star 3 student. Southwestern Randolph High School, Alex Purdue. Alex Purdue is a 10th grade student at Southwest Randolph High School. Alex is a confident young man and very well known throughout Southwest for many different reasons. He is a friend to everyone, a hard worker, and is always willing to help anyone in need. Alex loves to be involved and participate in the daily announcements. This has not always been an easy thing for him, as he never enjoyed reading aloud to a large audience. With lots of practice and his love of all things weather, Alex has become the official weatherman of Southwest Randolph High School. He reports the weekend weather every Friday during the announcements and will give an official forecast anytime someone asks. Alex has also become a beloved member of our varsity baseball team as manager. He encourages his teammates to do their best and to always have fun. While Alex has had to learn to overcome many challenges in his life, he has done so with a positive attitude and a smile on his face. He is becoming more independent every day and is an absolute joy to be around. We are proud to have Alex Purdue as our Star 3 student. Southwestern Randolph Middle School, Kaylee Kinlaw. Eighth grader Kaylee Kinlaw is a wonderful student who aspires to do well in school. We are so proud of the young lady that she has become. She has grown so much over the years, especially this 8th grade year. She has overcome a lot in her personal life and came out of the other side a well-rounded, hardworking student. We continue to be in awe of her persistence and what she has achieved thus far and can't wait to see what she does in high school and beyond. Southwest Randolph Middle School is proud to call Kaylee Kinlaw our Star 3 student. Tabernacle Elementary School, Peyton Halls. Peyton is a well-mannered, well-behaved student and is always kind. She is very helpful and does a great job with safety patrol duty in the morning and afternoon, with opening doors and telling everyone good morning or to have a great afternoon. She is always on time and ready to go. Peyton always has a smile on her face and gets along with others. She works hard in the classroom and does her best at all times. Peyton is a sweet, well-rounded young lady. She comes to school every day with a positive attitude, works her hardest in every subject, and is always looking for ways to improve. She is kind to everyone she meets, including other students, teachers, and staff members. She goes above and beyond in the classroom and in all she does. Peyton also makes sure that everyone is being treated with kindness and respect. Peyton is always polite, respectful, and cares about others and her grades. She is a wonderful example of what it means to be a Tabernacle Cougar and why she was selected as Tabernacle's Star 3 student. The Virtual Academy at Randolph. Dionise Anguera Hernandez. Dionise has demonstrated a high standard for completing her science assignments this semester. She completes assignments on time and comes to class consistently. In her group, she is supportive and considerate to the members when completing school tasks. Dionise is a wonderful student. She is always prepared and participates during class. She is bold to share even when she may not be correct. She gives her best effort in everything she does. She has shown tremendous growth throughout the school year through her iReady data and check-in data. Dionise embraces virtual learning. She is self-disciplined and self-motivated, which is reflected in her daily attendance and participation in her Google Meets. She advocates for her educational needs and never hesitates to email her teachers or the principal when she has questions. Dionise is truly a joy to teach. The staff at the Virtual Academy at Randolph is honored to have Dionise Anguera Hernandez as our Star 3 student. Uwharrie Ridge 612, Kinston McDowell. Kinston is one of the most respectful students on our campus and works hard every day. Without realizing that someone was looking, he has been observed opening the door for others and picking up a piece of trash that wasn't his and throwing it away. Some of the things his teachers say include, Kinston is a respectful student. He completes all assignments with fidelity. He works hard both as an individual and when he is part of an academic group. He is flexible and acclimates well to any classroom structure environment. He is a deep thinker and challenges teachers in the best way possible, as his responses will often bring about new insight to a topic. Kinston helps other students at his table group without being asked to help his friends. He just does it naturally. We are pleased to have Kinston McDowell as Uwharrie Ridge 612 Star 3 student. Okay, Mr. Beverly's going to take your picture, so y'all scrunch together. Look at her. Thank you. Congratulations. You may be seated. Actually, you were dismissed.
Yeah.
Great job, Alex.
I got
Okay, this time, we have one person signed up for public comments. It's Dawn West. If you'd like to come up, you have like 3 minutes.
Hi, everybody. You know me, I'm Dawn West, so I haven't been here before, but I just came tonight because I have two daughters that are in the EC classroom in Randolph County. And I just want to ask you guys a question, is that why don't we have cameras in the EC classrooms?
Board members, as we discussed at the last meeting, your policy is that you don't respond to public. This is the time when the public has a chance to express their views, but your policy is that you don't respond.
Okay, well, I mean, I just came here, I don't have a script, anything, I just want to know your honest opinion. But I would like to see that in the EC classrooms, because our kids are nonverbal. Most of them cannot communicate what's going on. You have great teachers, great assistants, and then you have some that are questionable. And I think that if we had the, cameras in the classroom, the teachers would not oppose to it as long as everything was going correctly. And I know all the parents would definitely agree that we need that. And I mean, live action camera is not something that we have to request, footage of. We just, like my daughter has epilepsy. If she has a seizure, I want to be able to see, okay, what kind of seizure did she have? How severe was it? I mean, just simple things like that. We have doorbell cameras, we have technology. Why is it not there? And I mean, they're in daycares. These kids can't, talk, a lot of them. So why do we not have them? And I know a lot of parents agree with me. So, I mean, eventually, if this doesn't happen, they're going to end up not feeling secure enough to take their kids to school. And then we're going to keep them home and homeschool them, which would sometimes be easier. I like to send my children to school. I like to socialize them. They enjoy it, but if it becomes a safety issue or I feel uncomfortable, and I have had a couple incidences that have happened and, spoke with, and we resolved those things, but it's just, I'm just talking from a mom in my heart that, I would like to see that. So that's all I have to say, and I know you guys you can't respond, but, I would like to see that by the 24-25 school year. And if not, then I guess a lot of the parents will just choose to keep their children home. And I'm talking all of Randolph County. I'm not just speaking for my kids' classroom. I'm speaking for all students. And I know, one more thing before my time is out. I mean, COVID, we lost a lot of teachers, things happen. But the quality of some of the assistants now, I know you guys are desperate to hire someone, and it's not, people aren't knocking the doors down to do that, but honestly, as parents, we would keep our kids home before we would put them in a situation that's not safe or comfortable. So, that's all I have. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna, just a little, Dawn is always, we've spoken several times.
Yes.
And she's always been very kind and very appreciative and spoke highly of our school system. And sometimes it's stuff that can't answer like that, but we do listen. I mean, whether we're speaking or not, we have rules we follow, but we listen. Okay, and I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. At this time, I need a motion to adopt or to approve the meeting agenda.
I move.
We have a second.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, so we'll move on to information, and that's with Dr. Gann.
Okay, board members, I have several gifts to present tonight as information items, and want to make sure we recognize individuals who have provided gifts for our school system. First one in your packet is a gift to Eastern Randolph High School. On April 16, Susan Jackal, principal of Eastern Randolph High School, made me aware of this gift, and it was given to the school by Randy Brady of Southern Precision. And it was various sizes of end mills to be used for the metals program. The value of the gift was $1,200. I accepted this gift on behalf of the school system on April 16. It is an information item since it is $5,000 or less per board policy 8220. The next gift in your packet tonight is on the 23rd of April. Was made aware of a gift by Anthony Grosh to the school. He's principal of Northeastern Randolph Middle School. It was a gift from Mark Wagner, and it was a drum set for the school's band program. It was valued at $500, and I accepted this gift on behalf of the school system on April 23. And again, information item since it's $5,000 or less per board policy 8220. The third gift in your packet tonight is a gift to Ramsey Elementary School. And on May 6th, Angela Harris, principal of Ramsey Elementary School, made me aware of this gift. And it was a gift from Melda Dyer in the amount of $500 to use for teacher and staff appreciation. And I accept this gift on behalf of the school system on May 6th. And again, information item since $5,000 or less. And the final gift in your packet tonight, on April 11th, Sean Shoptow, principal of Randall Elementary School, made me aware of a gift given to a school by Emily Leach with North Ridge Church in the amount of $300 to be used for food at the school's STEM night, which was on April 18. I accepted this gift on April 12. And again, this is information item since it's $5,000 or less. So board members, we appreciate the continued support from the community. Different ways, every month it seems like we're bringing multiple gifts in. I have several gifts already for the June 3rd board meeting, and for anybody listening, appreciate all of these individuals providing these extra resources for our school. Any questions?
Thank you.
All right, good evening, board members. Tonight I bring to you the monthly reporting of contracts or amendments that are approved by the superintendent in the amount or more of $50,000. And we're doing this per board policy 6420. And tonight, board members, I bring you two items. Item number one is Apogee Incorporated web pages. That's an amount of $78,200. Just to point out that you guys approved that contract last time, but since the PO's been cut since then, that's what I pulled from. So it's actually the PO that was cut since our last meeting. So that's why I'm reporting it at this time. And then the last item is Go Energies LLC, and that is for diesel fuel and gasoline, blanket PO in the amount of $175,000. So that's all I have for this month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marty, for keeping up with all that. That is a great report. It's done every month. Appreciate it.
Okay, Kelly Green is up next. How you doing?
Tonight, I'm bringing to you for your information, school nutrition plans to.
Turn that mic on. Hit the button.
Button on top.
Green light.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Kelly.
No, you're good. I was just taking off. Tonight, I'm bringing to you for your information, school nutrition plans to expand the community eligibility provision or CEP program to all middle schools, URA Ridge, 612, and Eastern Randolph High School. As you may know, this past school year, we added all elementary schools. Ramsey Elementary has operated since 2015, but we added all elementary schools and then Southeastern Randolph Middle. So, and then I know in your memo, you have all of the list of schools, including the information regarding how they qualify, and then basically we make the decision based on those qualifications what we can financially afford each school year. So, do you have any questions?
We're good. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I'll ask for a motion to approve the consent items.
Board members, if I may say one thing before you guys make that motion. There's two things in the packet. There's our SRO MOUs that we have with the Sheriff's Department, and they become great partners, been great partners with us. But I want you to note, and I want this on the public record, that you're approving the MOU, but there's an Appendix A attached to each one that is their standard operating procedures. That is only there for information. The MOU is what you're approving, so I want that in the record. You are not approving the sheriff's standard operating procedures. Those are his staff's, and wanted to point that out. I also want to take a moment and just point out one other thing in the consent agenda, Mr. Cook, if I may have a second. So for the, I don't know that people realize this, but we have not, Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong, but we have, the lunch prices we established in 17-18 are the same lunch prices for pre-K through 5 and 6-12. And the only reason why we've been able to do that is the USDA requires us to raise the prices 10 cents every year to keep us in line with what's called paid lunch equity. But the USDA also said we didn't have to raise it if we have a positive, we end our budget year on a positive. And I just want, with Kelly here tonight, I want to make sure we recognize her because she's been involved, managing this program for a long time. When I got here, she was not the director. She was assistant director, and now she's been the director for a long time. And child nutrition is not an easy program to manage. There's a lot of moving parts, and Marty and Dale both been involved from their positions in it. And Kelly, I just want to say publicly thank you. Because 17-18 to now, because in your packet tonight, in consent, you see we're not raising prices. So 17-18 to through 24-25 is a long ways, and that's a credit to your staff for the way they manage the resources in that program. So I just felt like not only board members, I know you've probably heard us, we've probably talked about it over time, but also for the public. That's tremendous work. So thank you, Kelly, and thank your staff.
Kelly, you know, you make a lot of things you guys know from scratch. I mean, which is awesome. And I was just sitting here thinking, if Kelly had been making spaghetti back in the day when you ordered spaghetti to feed the big crowd of important dignitaries that come to Randolph County, we may have been okay because it would have been like good homemade spaghetti. I mean, it wouldn't have been, what, ragu? I'm a chef warrior.
I didn't know we were going to talk about spaghetti. I wasn't thinking that was.
But you're not surprised.
But to your point, Kelly, that during the pandemic, the fact that we do a lot of scratch-made preparation helped us during the pandemic. People were having trouble getting resources and supplies and all. It helped us tremendously during the pandemic. So that was her staff doing it. We really didn't experience many problems there. So that's all I have to say. I'll talk about spaghetti.
Honestly, you don't hear it nowhere near, I mean, like doing the made from scratch, you get a lot of compliments about, I mean, I think a lot of kids, unfortunately, they don't get made from scratch much of anything anymore. That's, at least you get it at school. Thank you. Okay, so, we need a motion to approve the consent items.
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion carries. Okay, Sharon, we have.
The Randolph County Board of Education will enter into closed session pursuant to North Carolina General Statute 143-318.11 A, 1, 3, and 6 to preserve the attorney-client privilege to discuss confidential personal matters protected by North Carolina General Statute 115C-319 and to discuss confidential student matters, if needed, protected by FERPA.
Okay, we have the motion to go into closed session. We have a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, we're in closed session. Okay, we need a motion to approve the certified personnel report.
So moved.
We have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We need a motion to approve the classified personnel report.
So moved.
We have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Need a motion to approve the administrative appointment.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Need a motion to approve, the administrative transfers.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We need a motion to approve the administrative, I feel like I'm administrator contracts, like I'm repeating myself. All those in favor say, have a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Tracy, you ready? Need a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Have a second?
Fred ain't here, he can't beat me tonight.
All right.